Oh, hey, folks. It's me, Kevin Tink, and remind you about those links below. We're still gathering subscriptions down there. Go to YouTube. Go to Pepitone.com to find live show dates near you. Now, get into the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gentle, gentle drops of rain falling on the camera as we speak. Welcome to Apocalypse Soon, the only podcast with zero upside, recorded in the park among the elements in the moisture. And here he is. Oh, he's staying dry, folks. He's got some fancy boots. He's got a big rimmed hat on. It's the bitter Voodoo himself. It's Eddie Pepitone.
Good morning, good night, good evening.
Good night.
Let me do that again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, checkmate.
The Italian
it's
alien.
Tinkin' and Pepitone out in the elements. Out in the... you don't see podcasts like this, folks, where we are part of nature.
That's right.
A lot of podcasts will say they're part of nature, but we are part of nature. We are in the elements, and we do it for you. Mm-hmm. My feet are firmly planted on terra firma.
That's right.
And, hey, Kev.
Hey, pal.
So we were talking about before that I have essentially taken 2 weeks off.
Yes.
From the fray, from the Hurley-burley.
Yes.
Of the world of stand-up, of
the whirling dervish of everyday life.
Yeah, and I originally thought I was going to get a whole new game plan for what I wanted to do comedically, but I didn't. I don't have a... But I'm going to... I'm hoping that the 2 weeks off, and I don't know how you feel about this when you take some time off, but I'm hoping that the 2 weeks off will give me a fresh...
I know it will.
Perspective.
I know it will, and I think, especially for a guy like yourself, because because you're drawing from things in the moment a lot of the time, when you're on stage. So if you haven't been taking that for granted and falling in love with it, and you're in it again, you'll I think it'll be re-energizing once you get back on stage, and it's good. I would always feel like when I would take a break from drumming for a long time, and then I'd come back and I'd drum, and I'd be like, God, I forgot how much I love this.
Oh, wow.
So, I don't know, maybe you'll get a little of that.
Yeah. I've taken this kind of break before, different reasons. One was the roller skating, the infamous roller skating. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody.
Happy 2026.
2026. I don't know how much longer we have to go.
Yeah.
A lot has happened already this year. The United States. I was going to say we invaded Venezuela, but I had nothing to do with it.
No. I didn't even know about it.
We'll see what happens there. That is just ridiculous that we invaded a sovereign nation, and are we going to throw it into chaos the way we did Afghanistan, Iraq? Libya, everything that the United States. Anyway, it's
what they need?
Fucking nightmare, huh?
They need a good comedy festival in Venezuela.
The Caracas, the Caracas Funny Boat,
the Caracas Crack Up,
the Caracas Crack Up. Anyway, so that happened already. We got a new year.
Well, dude, let me ask you this, because 2 weeks. At
least 2
did
weeks.
You watch some documentaries?
Yes.
Did you?
I want to say that I watched a couple of documentaries. I want to recommend. That guy in that thing is about character actors in Hollywood.
Okay.
That guy in that thing, it's called. Check out that documentary. And then there's a follow-up, that gal in that thing.
Oh, well, you got to represent.
So they focus in on men and women comedy, character actresses, not comedy. And it's really eye-opening about the business.
That's great.
Yeah, and so that was really good docs.
I'm surprised you weren't in that thing.
Yeah, I should be. And by the way, I saw, I forget who did it was 25 or 30 best specials in 2020, and I wasn't on the list, and I don't even care anymore, I don't think, about stuff like that,
Well, I mean,
used to get enraged,
yeah,
and now I know that it's all about just doing your thing. And if you could fucking do your thing without caring about what other comics are doing and what the media is saying, then I think it'll work out.
I think you can get to a really unique place artistically that way by isolating. I mean, as bad as isolating can be, but you can get to some really unique places.
Yeah.
With that, where you're not looking. I can't wait. I picture you. Something comes. You're winning Oscars and Golden Globes and stuff, and people go, "Man, the reviews have been spectacular for Pepitone on Pepitone," and you go, "Look, guys, I don't even read the reviews." I do this for me, I
realized that most of the media has no fucking clue about stand-up.
Yeah.
They really don't. They kind of just take their cues. It's all popularity. Anyway, the only way, and me and you know this, because we're insiders, we're doing it. But the only way you can really know about stand-up is to be in the clubs on a regular basis.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, the amount of people that I see regularly that are, as far as the quality of the art, of the stand-up, they're amazing, top-notch. And yet, people might not know who they are. You know what I mean? Because they haven't hit, or they're, whatever. They're not on TikTok or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the industry just hears a noise in the distance, and they go, "What's going on over here? People are interested."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it's screwed up the agencies too, with like the way that management agencies used to scout for talent. You go out to the clubs, and then you get somebody on Carson or whatever, and then the whole thing. But now, all they have to do is go see who has the most followers.
Yeah,
They
right.
just go, they got lots of followers. They must be good. Book them.
I've been getting bombed, and I don't know how to stop this, by all the bullshit hooker like I've been getting bombed by all the websites of like, "Oh, hi, I'm Shelly," like. I don't know I don't know why.
On Instagram?
On Instagram.
Yeah, I get a lot of that too. And
I've been getting a lot of it lately, and I always think Israel's behind it.
Oh, they know they know what they're doing.
Because I just fucking I go after them, and call them out for the genocide, and I'm just thinking, and they're very media savvy, blah blah blah, but. Anyway, it's a pain in the ass.
They're like, come talk with me in a private one-on-one chat room.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
I can tell you how great Israel is.
Click on it. I mean, you just see it, but
hot Israeli soldiers available now.
Well, that I would be interested in. But anyway, I don't know how to combat that except make the account private. But you can't do that if you want people to follow you.
Yeah,
right?
you really need. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not sure how to tweak that.
I don't know.
Instagram should tweak it, but I'm sure that they make money the more people they have going on there. And all that shit.
I mean, if they got Linda from Toronto who wants to pull her jugs out.
Yeah.
And it's going to result in more click-through, which is what they're all looking for.
Is that what they're looking for?
Oh, yeah. The activity on the website, because that's how they advertise to their advertisers, is like, look how many
Where
people.
are the ads on Instagram?
They're in there. They're sneaking in there, probably.
Where are they? I don't even...
You probably don't even notice it's an ad.
Timeline. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going
I keep ordering shirts for some reason.
Well, there it is. They know you.
From Shanghai. And they always come like 1,000 sizes too small. Because Asian boys or whoever they're making these shirts for. I ordered 3XL, and it comes, and it's like a washcloth.
That's not right. You're supposed to like put a little dab of water and it gets bigger or something.
Yeah, like a pet shirt, like a pet rock, a pet shirt.
That's messed up. And honestly,
Yeah,
I think
stopped fucking ordering.
that's not right. So for Secret Santa, I got my friend Joey Cerrone, who is a big guy. He's tall and he's a big dude. And I kept seeing shirts and stuff at the Goodwill and sweatshirts or jackets, and I'd be like, God, that reminds me of Joey, because he was my Secret Santa. So I was always
this year.
Yeah, so I was always thinking about
Where in Fresno?
No, here at the Comedy Store. He's a comedian.
Okay, Joey.
Hilarious. He opens for Funches on the Road or features.
What's
for
his
him.
name?
Joey Cerrone.
Okay.
But
I don't
yeah,
know anybody.
I got him like 4 or 5 clothing items, and man, I was anxious because I didn't want to give a guy clothes and then he's like, oh yeah, it's too small, buddy. So I found some good stuff.
He must be used to getting too small.
Yes, but I'm always on the hunt. When I'm out at Goodwill, I see something out there, and I sometimes
You go to
gotta have
Goodwill a lot?
I do. I love
Why?
going to
For the
Goodwill.
buffets?
Yeah, for the buffets, mostly for the lonely women.
I go to the Goodwill for frozen hammers. They have a big refrigerator in the back of Goodwill, and they're used frozen hammers, and I get them.
Dude, I had some stupid reel on the on Instagram was like some lady going, "Have you ever tried pine cone jam?" And she's like spooning and then it cuts to a guy goes, "Have you ever tried barbecued hammers?" And it's just a hammer and barbecue
it was
sauce.
a funny video?
Yes.
Was it
yeah.
funny?
I was dying. It caught me way off guard.
I look at these funny quote-unquote funny videos, and they got to be really funny for me because I feel like everybody's just jerking off on the internet. We have fascism. We have fucking climate breakdown. We have, half of the insect population, and everybody is doing shit about pine cone jelly and hammers and barbecues. It's like, or I don't know. I feel like there's a way to use the internet in a good way.
Yeah, I feel like
without being preachy and all that shit.
I feel like the only way to do it is to, I don't know, not look at it, or I have no clue, man. It is wild though. But we are getting incepted constantly, like ideas and like there's propaganda. It's propaganda one way or another, and sometimes it's the truth and sometimes it's complete bullshit. And now, dude, speaking of the Venezuela shit, I don't know if you saw some of the AI videos of like the president saying things at a news conference, or like they're at a news
Were they bullshit videos?
Yes, complete AI.
And really hard to tell?
Presented as actual footage. And so
do we know who did the AI videos?
No, I was going through because I just searched Venezuela, and of course you search Venezuela, and then there's search suggestions that are like Venezuela liberation, Venezuela Trump blowing it, like everything is like. So I just put Venezuela, and I went there and I was looking at some of the videos, and some of them were absolutely AI, and I'm not sure. All right, well,
that's good that you were able to see that.
But what I'm saying is like it's happening, like it's crazy right now, which is so wild.
Meaning that AI will be used to literally do the fake news thing.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
They have talked about some horrific shit, like faking a woman coming on and accusing someone of sexual assault.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah,
and it's made up, but the reputation, it's like, whoa.
Yep.
This shit is heavy duty.
Did you have a video that's coming out?
Of what?
I mean, you seem like kind of specific about a woman, accusing you of something. I just wondering. No, but worried about
what I read about AI is it could just fucking just say all these crazy false things about everything.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Even like, oh, we're going to get bombed by China.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
And or you like seeing a Chinese leader give a speech that says we're bombing the U.S. within the next 10 minutes.
Yep. And all that has to happen is somebody who's control of the button sees that video and is tricked. You know, it's like,
well, and there's probably a lot of safeguards. You know, hey, Bob, did you see that? The guy who's got his finger on the button is like scrolling through Facebook, and he's like, "Holy shit, the Chinese are hitting us." He doesn't hear anything from his superiors. He just takes it into his own hands. I guess I gotta fucking. All right.
hey, Bob, you seen us?
I'm hitting China, fellas. Hey, wait a minute, Fred. Don't fucking do it just yet.
You'll notice
Too late.
The guy from China has 7 fingers on his right hand. It's not
How did
real.
you know they were AI?
There is some sort of uncanny valley that I can't put my finger on.
Uncanny
Valley. That's
meaning?
the when something is so close to real. They reference it in AI a lot for like if you see a puppet or a robot. It's that uncanny valley where it's like it looks very real, but there's something off, and so I'm
right.
So
Uncanny Valley.
that's what they call it.
I love
yeah.
that they have that name for it already.
I love words. I mean, you know me, and I'm always trying to show off in front of you, so I throw them out there.
Well,
once
that
in a while.
was big.
Yeah, these so there's something you'll see the movements a little off or whatever, but these are errors that will be corrected in the next year, I would imagine.
Meaning the AI fakes?
Yeah, I
will
think
be
they're going to
even
get just
better
and better and better.
Oh,
It's scary, man. It's that.
What are you scared of?
I'm just afraid of. I'm afraid of passionate people getting misled to do things that are not in their best interest,
Right.
because they think they're acting out of. They're doing the right thing, you know. Because they've been lied to, you know, on the internet, which is one of the reasons why I don't get super. I try not to get super pumped up about that stuff. I'm like, but I don't know. I don't know.
Like I'm thinking, like the right wing puts out a thing that Antifa is, you know, harassing girls or something,
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Yep.
Antifa is bombing a bank, or whatever.
Yeah.
And they get people to attack. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's gotten so crazy already. It's very overwhelming, which is one of the reasons I took a couple of weeks off, you know. But I still stayed on Instagram a few days, you know, just I've cut back on that stuff.
I think it's good, especially if you're getting hounded by women constantly, you know. I know you're used to that.
I am used to that.
But it's
I am used to that. As I've gotten older, I've become more of a sex symbol.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though I wear heart monitors and I can't get an erection, there's give and take about getting older.
I do think it'd be funny that your doctor is monitoring your heart constantly and is like, he gets mad at you because you're having too much sex. And he's like, Eddie, your heart rate's out of control. Are you having sex again? You're like, yes, I am. You can do it with your Apple Watch, where they'll
You
send.
can have sex with your Apple Watch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you can monitor your heart?
You
What,
can do
the
it-
heart rate?
The heart rate, and,
Yeah.
and it'll send updates to your physician.
Position?
Physician.
Oh, physician.
Physician. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I had to wear that thing. It's gone now, but I had to wear it for 2 weeks, and I'm going to get the results. You know, hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Pepitone. Where are you? I'm in the Grove. Good. You're close to Cedars-Sinai Hospital. We need you now to come. We just looked at the data. We need you to come in within 5 minutes, or you're dead. Okay, Doc, I'll be right in. Good. Take off your shirt, by the way, wherever you are, so we don't have to undress you. We're going to have to fucking do a bypass immediately. All right, take off the shirt now? Please. All right, well, I'm in the Grove. Well, I don't care. Look, we're wasting precious time. according to the data, you have 5 minutes to live until. Really? What if you guys didn't look at it for another 5 minutes? Please. Thank God we did. Well, I mailed it the 26th. I mailed it the 26th.
I'll be right there, Doc. I just got to get my parking validated real quick. Hold on. This parking's expensive.
Look, you don't need anything validated but your goddamn heart.
I think I'm on E27. I can't remember. I think it was the blue lot. I think I'm on the 8th floor.
So you went through the holidays.
Yes.
We go from AI deepfake to like back to, because that's what life is like now. Like,
yes.
you know, we're in a very technologically advanced society, yet we're still trying to, you know, love people. We're still trying to stay rooted, stay grounded, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just amazed that you kept performing throughout the holidays, and you had a lot of family stuff, I imagine. And what'd you do to kind of blow off steam?
You know, I didn't even leave town this year.
That's good. You didn't go to Fresno either?
I didn't go to Fresno, and the folks at home who are following have noticed I haven't gone to Fresno for the holidays. It's been 3 or 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that we've. No, I did go to one, but we've missed a lot of those, and it's not too bad because we get to sleep in and not shower.
Yeah.
And
boy, I slept in today. Fuck, it felt good. I was supposed to go to Santa Monica, and I said, fuck it, man. It's raining again.
Yes.
It's been raining here a lot, which I love. But I think it'll be nice when the sun comes out, but
yes.
I don't care. I love it like this here in LA.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And not too shabby. What was I going to say? Yeah.
Well, what did you do to blow off steam during
blow
that?
off steam? Yeah. No. Well, I really got a shot in the arm, so to speak.
Yeah, you got
the
vaccine.
Yeah. I got the vaccine. No, I got to do a show. I was on a show with like Nikki Glazer and Patton Oswalt was on the show. And
is that the one you sent me?
I did. And the
what's the name of that show?
Oh my God! Don't do this to me.
That's right.
I can't remember. But the spread, they had this Italian like prosciutto and homemade breads and like marinara. I mean, she,
the woman who did the show,
the woman who
What's
put
her
it
name?
together.
You forget.
I can't remember. I want to look it up, but the phone's over there. One of these days.
No, forget it. You'll think of it.
But it was just so awesome to be on a lineup like that. And then
Did you see everybody perform?
I did, because I was working the room.
How was Patton?
Patton was great. He.
I haven't seen him perform in a while.
He was in and out. I was hoping he would hang for a little bit because I was going to try to convince him to come out to the park. But I'm like, hey, your pal Eddie, I do with a podcast with him in the park. No, he's always so kind to everybody.
Yeah.
But he was hilarious, man. He did some bits I recognized, but he definitely was working on some new material, which is awesome. But it was nice because the lady who was putting it together, she knew me.
Who shall go nameless right now. We'll name the episode after her.
I love that. That's great.
That'll be.
I like that. But she saw me on she goes, I've watched a lot of your stand up online, and I really like your stuff, and I want to get you on this show. And I was like, oh, I'd love to. And she's like, all right, we'll put you up right before Nikki. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, yeah, she's running late. And then Nikki shows up, and then she goes, okay, we'll put you up right before Patton. And then Patton gets there. And so I ended up closing the show out, and I had such a great set.
Where was it, by the way?
It was in the Belly.
The Belly.
Yeah, and it was packed in there. And there was people standing in the back because, the big names. And
yeah.
So that, I tell you what, that had me walking on air. I'm still pumped from that. Just like having some big names see me and things like that.
That was December what? Do you remember?
That was just the other day. That was right before. I think it was the 29th or the 30th. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
I've been playing video games, been watching a lot of movies at home.
Yeah, I watched, over the holidays, I just wanted to shout out to SCTV, Second City
Yes.
TV with John Candy. I did a couple of John Candy things. There's a doc out called I Like Me
So
about
good.
Candy done by Colin Hanks, Tom Hanks' son.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really great documentary. And SCTV Christmas specials are fucking hilarious. And Candy's characters are so fucking hilarious.
Yes.
And anyway, I just want to do a shout out to SCTV.
Martin Short.
Yeah.
The guy with the eyebrows.
Levy.
Eugene Levy. Brilliant.
I mean, they all
Great.
became big stars. Catherine O'Hara, Andrea Martin.
God, Catherine O'Hara. Have you ever seen Orange County?
No.
There's a movie called Orange County. It's got Jack
It's a movie?
Black. Yeah, it's got Hank's son in it. He plays the main character.
Colin?
Colin Hanks, yeah. He plays the main character.
Oh, really? I got to see this.
And
Because I've worked with Colin Hanks when I used to do pudding.
oh, okay, yeah.
You've seen some pudding
I have
videos.
seen some pudding. Yeah,
They were
yeah.
insane.
Dude, well, you're perfect for that type of
Matt Oswald,
craziness.
Patton's brother, wrote them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. But this guy, so he's in it. Catherine O'Hara plays the mother in this movie, and it's the best depiction of a woman who reminded me of my own mother,
Oh, shit.
where he just wants to go to college, like a big college, and he's like applying for out-of-state schools, and she just has a meltdown, and she's like, no, you just leave your mother here. And he's like, Mom, don't make a big deal. And she's like, no, I'm going back to bed. And she just goes back up to bed and falls asleep. And I was just like, and the guilt, the passive aggressiveness, and she's just so good.
It was a drama?
No, it's a comedy.
It
but
is.
I mean, it deals with real life stuff, but
Because that's very real. The people close to us sometimes want to hold us back because they don't want to be left behind.
yes, yep,
It's really insidious.
absolutely, it is. Well, it's hard to,
My dad did that to me.
yeah.
Yeah, totally,
He didn't want to lose his boy.
Yeah. Yeah, and, well, we won't get into that whole fucking rabbit hole. But, yeah, so I watched a bunch of that stuff. What were the movies you watched?
What did we watch?
I also watched Thunderbolts, which was one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Really?
If not my favorite, yeah.
I've never seen it. I got to see that one.
Yeah, it's funny.
I love that.
About these mentally challenged superheroes. They all feel like they're losers. It was funny.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, you played not a mentally challenged, maybe, I don't know, the six pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they fucking, that was going to be a good source of income for me. But
Yeah.
I think what happened was that whatever the station was, that wherever it was airing went through an ownership change or something,
Yeah. Comedy
So-
Central, I think. Was it Comedy Central?
No, it wasn't. Those assholes.
Well, they're all over the place. They're just
They're
trying to
nowhere.
stay alive.
Are they even?
I don't know. I have no idea. There's probably somebody watching right now is ready to write us a check and was like, oh, you fucks.
Ready to write it?
They had their pen out,
Yeah.
ready to write down some figures. We're going to get guided meditation on the air. Fuck those guys. Never mind.
You know what I've been seeing as I've been scrolling through YouTube, because YouTube is a great resource, man. If you can deprogram your brain from, and tell me if you relate to this, from going to the same things all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I always go to the same things. Like, I'll give you an example. On YouTube, I'll just punch in Bob Dylan Live or Van Morrison. I love that.
Yes.
But there's so much.
Yes. There's so much on there, and yet a lot of times it'll throw the same shit on your front page, so you have to do the search.
True. Right.
I have 3 YouTube accounts, and I made one just so I could have a blank slate of like I just want to go and see what's on the front page. If you're nothing, you know what I mean. If you're nobody, you just log in, but you don't have like a history of searching certain things.
Oh, okay.
So just because
you go on to that account,
I'll go onto that account, and I have a drumming account that's all music related stuff, which I love.
Are you still drumming, by the way?
Yeah, I drum sometimes. I've been busting.
Well, I
out
know you've been trying to drum up business.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I've been drumming up business for this pod. I try to get the subscribers. Folks, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, I'll drum sometimes. I got a little practice pad, and I'll play and whatnot.
Oh, good. So the pad keeps the noise down.
Yes. Yeah.
So you don't have to be loudly fucking insane.
No, but it's still annoying. Like if you're next door.
Oh, you want to hear what? The pad?
Yeah, even the pad. Because imagine you're next door and you hear.
But your neighbors aren't that close, right?
No.
Or are they?
We only have one wall that's shared with our neighbors.
A shared wall,
which is not too bad. One shared wall I can deal with.
At one point we had neighbors, and the guy. These people were hilarious. This guy played electric guitar, and he would fucking hook up the electric guitar and start fucking wailing on the electric guitar. And I immediately said, I gotta nip this shit in the bud. It was like day fucking 2 of this guy moving in. I was like, bam, bam, bam on the door. Hi. And I was trying to be cool. I was like, hey, what's your name? It's Jerry. Hey, Jerry. I don't want to be an asshole, but hey, you're really gonna have to turn that way down, okay? And he'd be like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I go, yeah, don't worry about it, but just I don't want to hear your electric guitar at night.
Put on some fucking headphones. You can.
Yeah,
he can put them on.
So, and then 2 days later, and I just started banging on I thought I did the adult thing, going over to him the first time. But after that, I would just pound on the fucking wall.
Dude, I'll tell you a story. I felt so shitty about pounding on a wall once. I was trying to sleep, and it was next to the shared wall. I was sleeping during the day, you know me.
Oh, during the day,
and I kept hearing somebody climbing up something and jumping off.
Was it a video game?
No, it was. So boom, boom. I'm sorry. What did
you know who the neighbors were?
No, I had no clue. I go next door,
Yeah.
and met at the door is a little special needs girl, and the mother is running behind her, going, "I am so sorry.
Oh.
She's been having fun." I'm like, "It is not a problem at all. Pretend this never happened.
Right.
Don't sweat it. I thought you guys were building something, and I was sleeping during the day. Don't mind me." But God, did I feel like a heel.
Yeah.
Like just the worst man in the world, just yelling at this special needs kid.
Oh.
Hey, I'm trying to sleep at 2 p.m.
Yep. Yep.
My father-in-law told me a story once, because he worked undercover. He was a DEA guy. For
your father-in-law,
my father-in-law.
DEA.
Yeah, he was deputy
I
sheriff.
forgot that. Yeah,
he was deputy sheriff and
undercover, huh?
But he worked undercover.
Did you see in his place like a lot of masks and fake mustaches and toupees?
Dude, he just, you know what he did? He just didn't. He stopped like shaving and cutting his hair. And for my wife's entire childhood, he had this huge beard. And so when he shaved it off, apparently the whole family was crying because he got promoted. He didn't have to be undercover anymore.
Why was the family crying? They loved the beard?
They didn't recognize him. The kids were like, "Oh my," like who's this freak? You know, because they've only known this guy with this huge beard. But he used to sleep during the day because he was, working like 3 days on or whatever. And he told me this story one time, trying to tell me a story about how he's a badass. But he's like, yeah, the neighbor, he was mowing his lawn, wouldn't shut up. He kept mowing his lawn. And I told him I sleep during the day. I'm working. I work and he's mowing his lawn. I go out there. You better fucking not. And it happened again. I went out there, Kevin. I picked up the lawnmower and I threw it in the middle of the street and it shattered into him. He didn't mow his lawn during the day anymore. And I was like, man, you're a monster. But I was just like, oh, okay. I was very early into the relationship, trying to get to know the father-in-law.
This is whose father?
My wife's father.
Your wife's father.
Yeah, 6'7".
Oh, he was a big dude.
Big guy.
Ah. Well, that's interesting because my experience around here, anyway, is that the leaf blowers, the lawn mowers are going on all the time, and he would have to do it to a lot of people.
Oh, he couldn't handle living in the big city. He
was out in the rural area.
Yeah, he lives on like an acre or so, an acre or two.
And he had a neighbor who would mow his lawn.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude.
When was he? That'd be funny if the neighbor bought like a miner's helmet and he mowed the lawn at night, like he mowed at 3 a.m.
Just for the one guy.
For him.
Yeah.
Well, he's 6'7".
He's a big dude.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, still kicking, man. He's numb from the knees down. He's got a bunch of feet problems and stuff.
Welcome to numb from the knees down.
Well, big dudes like that. You know, because he wears like a size 18 shoe.
Not
like,
18.
It's ridiculous, dude. He's a big guy. And
I'm a 9. I can't imagine.
It is insane. He has to get specialty shoes and stuff like
clown shoe, like the clown shoes.
Pretty much, but yeah,
floppy feet.
But big guys like that, their nerves get fucked up. So they look at this baby. Oh, he's so cute.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, thanks for visiting. That was our first visit. That was our first visit today.
It's been a while since we've had puppies.
No, we've had a lot of them, but you know, in the rain, not many. It's so funny. I love coming out here in the rain.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget when we had Basil and Charlotte, my 2 little dogs.
Yeah.
Now we're down to Charlotte. But it was raining for the first time in a long time. I still think of this and I want to die. And so I came into the park and I'm carrying Basil and Charlotte's running next to us. And I'm running in the park like it's raining.
Yeah.
And my foot hit a divot that I did not see. I've got Basil and I fucked up my ankle.
Oh, yeah.
And Basil went flying. And I was just laying.
Was this Basil was old at this point? Like,
No, he wasn't old. Anyway, Basil went flying. And I just laid. I knew I had fucked up my ankle.
Yeah.
You know, for whatever reasons, I have always had I have two problem areas. Well, 3 problem areas. All right, 4 problem areas, 5 problem areas. No, but one of them, my ankles. I've always had, I've had 2 torn Achilles.
Ooh.
But I didn't tear any fucking. It was just I sprained my ankle so bad.
Yeah.
And I knew. I was laying there. I started crying.
Oh, yeah.
I was really worried about Basil, too. And it ruined the beautiful rain. I love the rain out here. It never rains. It ruined the beautiful rain. And I was laying down. And nobody comes out in this park when it rains. It's really weird. I mean, you can see it today.
Yeah.
It's not even raining hard.
I
used to love to come out here in the rain. But I was laying down crying. And then finally some guy walks over and he's like, "You okay, buddy?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay."
I just wanted somebody to check.
And he just walked away. And
That is a thing too, where if somebody comes over, you're like, "No, I'm all right. I just can't believe nobody even gave a shit."
Yeah, this guy came over, and it wasn't for a while. I think he had seen me lying there, and finally he was like, "All right, let me go check on this fuck."
That scene had to be pretty funny from a distance. Seeing a man ridiculously, it's raining,
happy
come
as
on.
hell.
Yes, and then falling and throwing the dog.
I think of it now, and I'm still cringing at 2 things. One, the way my ankle got twisted.
Oh.
And like so suddenly, and that's accidents are so, I think I've talked about this on the podcast. I was on set. Actually, Bobcat was directing. It was for a show called Those Who Can't by the Grawlix guys, Adam Clayton Powell and Ben Roy. Those guys, Those Who Can't. It's a funny show. What's his name was a regular on that too? Kinane.
Okay.
Oh no, Rory Scovel.
Yeah.
Scoville was great. Anyway, and I had a part as a judge, and dude, I had to wear this long. Did I tell you this?
No.
I wore this long judge's robe,
Yeah.
and I'm walking down, and it was a low fucking budget production. Surprise, surprise. I think that was for either True TV or Comedy Central. So they gave us these little trailers with rickety fucking metal steps. And anyway, I'm going down with the fucking long robe. And I'm going down the steps, and I realize I forgot my phone in the trailer. And I just turned around. And I went flying backwards.
Off the steps?
Yeah, off the steps.
God.
This was similar to the roller skating accident. Off the steps. And I landed on concrete, but I didn't hit my head.
On your back?
On my back, and my ankles got caught in the steps, and my left arm. I think it was my right arm because I'm right-handed, and I remember going, what the fuck? And I had and I still can't. They took me to. I tried to go on, like it was fucked up. I was laying there. There was the fucking set nurse. There's always a medic.
Oh yeah.
On every production, and I'm laying there, and. My ankles got fucked. My arm is fucked.
Yes.
And I still tried to do the next scene. It was after lunch. And I started doing the scene. And I don't know if I looked really fucked up. But anyway, the AD came over, assistant director, and he just goes, we're going to bring you to the emergency room. And I went to the emergency room and found out I had nothing broken, but...
You're like, I thought I was holding it together.
Yeah. No, but I was shaking.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next day I came to finish the scenes I was in. And I remember I was downtown, and I drove with one arm.
Yeah.
And my ankles were fucked in this arm. I forget if it was my right or left on that. But it was another low point. It's a very glamorous business, acting, especially in low budget things. I'll tell you though, I have earned every little fucking thing in this town.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why I want to get out of this town. I want to go upstate New York, near the Hudson River, and just talk to birdies and be like, Mr. Sparrow.
That's not a bad way to go. I mean, you just out there with a cup of coffee,
Yeah. I may go back to smoking weed. By the way, 8 months sober almost. And if I'm going to be out in the woods with sparrows and finches.
Yes. Well, dude, you're speaking of going out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You got a big announcement.
Oh, wow. This is just, it's not a huge, it's just, I'm going to the Winter Olympics with my sister.
Yep.
And her husband. It's just the three of us. And we're going to Milan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Milan, Italy to watch hockey. And my sister already got tickets. It's like a tribute to my dad, who was a big hockey fan, and I am too. And he was a big opera guy, and we're going to see Wagner's Ring Cycle when we're not watching hockey. And we got tickets to see, you have to do it privately, see The Last Supper by Da Vinci.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's going to be amazing.
And then we're going to do it. So it's going to be a lot, like travel-wise, because, by the way, here's some dates I want you guys. The 21st, I'll be at the San Francisco Punchline for San Francisco Sketch Fest. And then the 23rd, I'll be at the Comedy Studio in Boston. Boston, yeah, I think it's Boston.
Jeez.
Or Cambridge, whatever. You know,
Flying around.
And then from there, I'm going to take a train from Boston and do Union Hall in Brooklyn, one of my favorite places to perform. Union Hall in Brooklyn, and I am doing 2 shows on the 24th, and I go to Milan, I think it's February 10th. I'm leaving for Milan, and I'm staying on the East Coast because it saves 6 hours in flight time.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
And I'm going to do shows in New York. So if you're in New York, guys, I'll be bopping around New York, Union Square. I'll be doing Manhattan shows at the Stand.
I had some guy, I was checking his ticket at the store, at the Comedy Store, and he goes, "Oh, I know you. You do the podcast with Eddie Pepitone. I saw him at Union Hall."
Oh, really?
Yeah, he saw you there last time you were there. And
when did you see this guy?
Oh, this had to be a few months ago.
A few months.
It was a while ago. Yeah, but I forgot about it. But yeah, he saw you last time you were there, and he said it was the best thing he's ever seen. And I was like, I believe it.
Oh,
shit. I believe it.
That's really nice. Well, when I do hours, I leave it all on the floor there, I just put it all on the field.
Yep.
I'm like, after the hour, I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Well, the downside of you going to the Olympics and getting so cultured in your hometown, even maybe, or at least your home country,
That's right, home country.
Our show will be interrupted by this vacation.
But you're going to make it your show.
I'm going to make it my show. So, yeah. So, if you want to come out and
that.
see me, the Belly Room, February 7th, I believe it is.
And then we'll do This Awful Mess in March, perhaps?
Yes, I'll get a date in March for that. But, yeah, go check my Instagram for details on that. I'll get a lineup and all that good stuff. But
okay.
I think...
What are we up to?
We're good, baby.
Let's wrap it because I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, folks, thanks so much for stopping by here at Apocalypse Soon. I hope you enjoyed this weathered version, low-key, just talking about the holidays. And if you like the podcast, we sure would love a subscription over there at YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, patreon.com. We put up the video version of the podcast the day that it comes out, and then we give it to everybody a week later on YouTube. Plus some exclusive stand-up clips are on there, and some full hours from back in the day. If you haven't subscribed yet, go back and check out those subscriptions. Eddie Pepitone.
Go see my special on blonde medicine in YouTube.
Yeah. Go
on
to
YouTube.
If you go to our YouTube page, it's linked right there. You can see it right on the front of our YouTube page, which is great.
Okay, cool. So everybody, thank you for watching, listening, or both to Apocalypse Soon, the podcast with no upside.